Hey there folks, and welcome back to the Gamer's Grotto. Today we're going to be playing some more of Back to the Future the game. We're starting up on episode 3 now. So this episode was actually one of my favorites.
So long. How you doing, brother? Miss you.
I am doing good, Joker. How are you doing? Yeah, we had some problems here in Canada. Our internet went down for a couple of days. Quite a few days. All across Canada, we lost internet access and cell phone access due to a severe outage. So I wasn't around, but I'm back.
That is sad.
Yeah, it's sad how much we rely on the internet and cell phones, actually. But yeah, I'm back, and we're going to be going into the Back to the Future the game Part 3. It was interesting, yes, because not only it affected a lot of shit. It affected police stations, fire departments, hospitals, stores, grocery stores, convenience stores, banks. Pretty much everything was shut down. It was pretty crazy. Anyway, we're back. We're going into Back to the Future the game Part 3. So this one is one of my favorite chapters. This one is it's really interesting. It's I don't, you know what, I'm not even gonna spoil this. We're just gonna hop right into this, and we're gonna,
the economy is destroyed, I think.
Yeah, well, it's getting there, that's for sure. It's definitely getting there. Alright, Citizen Brown, this is the chapter we're on, so let's pop into this and play some more of Back to the Future, the game. Time to get the time machine going up to 88 miles an hour. Alright, let's go. No, I don't want goals.
This looks an interesting game.
It is. It's a point-and-click adventure game. It's an older one by Telltale Games, who is best known for the Walking Dead series, Game of Thrones, Minecraft story mode, things like that. Now this game is based around the Back to the Future the game, obviously, or Back to the Future movies, and has the whole cast involved.
Oh, nice.
That was a fantastic landing, Marty. Could you have possibly fucked that up anymore? You literally aimed for Doc's head. Oh, almost. Almost. You...
But it's an old game.
Yeah, it was made originally for the PS3, and then they remastered it for PS4. This is the version we're playing, the PS4 remaster, which the remaster doesn't really do that much. All it does is slightly fix the visual quality and added. So initially, when the game released on PS3, the actor who played Biff Tannen, Tom Wilson,
Nice.
wasn't able to do the game. So they hired a sound-alike who sounded like nothing like Biff Tannen, and for this remaster, they actually got Tom Wilson. They had all in the original game. They had the entire cast except for Tom Wilson, and then for the remaster, they ended up getting Tom Wilson. So this game has all of the cast as opposed to 90% of the cast, which the PS3 version had. Anyway.
Citizen Brown. That's Doc, all right, but what the heck's going on here?
Well, let's try to get out of the DeLorean first, I suppose. Hey, it's Jennifer.
This is the dumbest design ever.
Yes.
Hello?
I will agree.
You can't hear me.
The DeLoreans had the dumbest design. Those windows are so stupid. Alright, yeah, she can't hear me.
This is an interesting facts, bro. Respect.
Yeah.
It kind of creeps me out.
Alright.
Don't worry, everybody. I'm okay. The billboard broke my fall.
Well, I don't know if that's a good thing, but okay. Let's see. got her attention.
What the hell?
Hey, could you give me a... Jennifer?
It's his girlfriend, Jennifer. Except in an alternate timeline, she's a punk. And doesn't know him.
Jennifer, I need some help.
Martin? It is you. Is that a DeLorean?
What I like about you, Grotto, you don't just play the game, you understand it first, indeed. That is a really nice thing, bro.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, no, I know perhaps too much about games. It's not a DeLorean? Well, that's kind of a lie. Maybe. Yeah, let's see.
Yes, no, I mean, sorta. You don't remember the DeLorean?
Well, I'll certainly remember it now.
Yeah.
It's sticking out of the friggin' billboard.
Exactly.
Never mind that. Just give me a hand, okay?
Wow, that's not the one I wanted.
So who are you supposed to be? Luke or Bo?
This isn't funny, Jennifer.
Wow, she's a bitch. Can we just dump her right now? Jennifer,
you look so... different.
That's the general idea of being a nonconformist.
Oh,
That's not
God.
what I meant.
What are you getting at?
Your attitude is
What's
a
with the attitude?
bitch.
I'm not having this argument again.
Stu's been making some good stuff while you gone.
I'm guessing you won the argument.
I managed to catch like some of his things because I do still have a data plan on my phone, so I was able to catch some of his stuff. Yeah, I mean the Dora the Explorer game I wasn't gonna stick around for, unfortunately, but you know. It's not my kind of thing, but yeah, he always has good content. Your
What
clothes.
are you wearing, Jen? You
Yeah.
look so...
Fed up? Keen eye you got there.
No, I'd say
I
more
was
like
gonna say punk.
A whole world alien to the likes of you, dork.
I was gonna say clown. I wasn't gonna say punk. She looks like a clown.
What'd you do to your hair?
Helter skelter.
What?
It's the same hair dye I always use.
Right.
Never
And
mind.
he played a really hard game, bro. The colors game, lol.
Oh yeah, you know he does play some
Really
hard. He does play some hard games, and then he freaks out about them. He like literally tortures himself with hard games, and then screams at his computer. It's interesting, yes.
Oh, man. What's the date?
What? That's something I should be asking you. You've probably wrecked your head.
Just, what's the date, Jennifer?
It's the
Agree,
15th.
lol.
The year.
1986. Duh.
Oh, man, this can't be happening.
What are you doing?
down there?
Not that you'd ever understand it, but I'm doing my part to support the arts in Hill Valley. Anyway, what's the technical term for attempting to jump your DeLorean through a billboard? Where did you even get a DeLorean? Is it stolen?
That's
Yes.
a little complicated.
I bet.
He loves this thing, Stu. Hard games.
Can you help me down?
Why don't you just jump?
I'll break my neck.
And
Wow. Ho.
You got any rope you can toss me?
all I have is this rusty wrench thing I found in the dirt.
Why is she carrying around?
Tire iron. I
Jesus
think that'll
Christ.
do. Toss it here.
Why is she carrying around a tire iron?
This is my whatchamacallit. What do
My
you give me
whatchamacallit.
for it?
My whatchamacallit. She doesn't even fucking know what it is. She picks up a tire iron. She doesn't know what the fuck it is. She just like picks it up, carries it in her ass, and fucking
May I
doesn't know.
please have the tire iron?
The tire who?
The big metal thing you're holding.
Oh, right. As soon as you offer up a decent trade.
Oh. Jennifer, please. This is serious.
This tire thing really
No.
has some value to you, huh?
At the moment, yes.
Then it better be a pretty good trade.
Oh my god. Okay.
All right, let me think this through.
Don't strain your brain, Geekzilla.
What I got in my inventory? Kid Tannen's flask? That's probably nothing in that. Actually, is there something in that? She looks like she needs alcohol.
Jennifer! This is all I got.
Is there anything in it? Give me here.
Oh, wow. There isn't anything. Okay. Well, that's...
Ugh. Smells like armpits and booze. Irving Kid Tannen, the gangster?
You are broke, bro. This is sad.
It's a long story. Can I just have the tire iron now?
Well, I mean, I just came through time. I'm not going to be a millionaire. How did you
Great.
get...
Now what? Oops. Oh.
What was the point in that? Wait, he was that close to the ground? Why didn't he just jump out to begin with? I thought... Oh, okay, no, alright.
Well, your dorkness, my debt to society is paid. As for you, good luck with your car. Way to stick it to Big Brother. Just don't expect your sudden cry for attention to change anything between us, dig?
Doesn't change what? Look, Jennifer, I think there are some things we need to talk about. Hey, maybe you can give me a lift into town.
Oh, sure, Martin. Climb on in.
Hey, Jennifer, wait!
I told you, we're through, McFly. I'll never date such a square again.
My own girlfriend thinks I'm a square?
She is a badass lol.
Jesus, could this get any worse? Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Well, now you are totally fucked.
Doc, I could really use your help right about now.
Relax. We've got everything under control.
Yeah. So Doc in this timeline is a dictator, and the
Agree, he is in a trouble.
Doc in this timeline is not only a dictator, but he's like the head of this like area. So he's turned this place into hell, basically. Think of it like the Trump wall. That's what this is. And everybody's in an enclosed environment, and there's so many set rules, and some of them are just complete idiocy. And a Doc's behind all of it in this timeline. He's like a dictator. And if people don't conform with his beliefs, he has them killed. It's very dark. All right.
Okay, good. This could be useful. Now think, Marty, think.
Why is it? What
Now
am I
that's
gonna
off the
I
drag
can't
around?
imagine, bro. This is sad life they are living in there.
I'm just gonna carry around a tire in my ass? What is going on here? Why do I need all this? Wait, no, go over here. What is that? The battery. Grab the battery. There we go.
12 volts. Wait, this is the car battery? Must have been installed in 2015 with the Mr. Fusion. Still has plenty of juice.
Okay. Well,
Dead. May 15th, 1986. Yeah, the date's right, but... That's not good.
yeah, you're trapped there now. Let's face it. DeLorean is fucked, Marty. You are trapped in this timeline with Doc, the executioner.
Well, now that it's off the car, it looks like the power cables for the hover system have disconnected.
Do you listen to Eminem?
No, I don't. I'm not a big fan of rap. I've never liked rap.
Let's see here. Red to positive, black to negative.
What?
Whoa!
Oh, okay. I mean, sure. Bye.
Far out. Okay, Doc, let's see what kind of nightmare alternate timeline I've landed in this time.
Oh, it's a bad one. You're in a bad timeline. That's for sure. Probably one of the worst.
Okay, Marty. Nothing to be afraid of. It's just an alternate Hill Valley that's turned my girlfriend into a punk rock vandal. That doesn't mean it's full of post-apocalyptic biker gangs run by armies of Biff clones.
He is the greatest rapper, bro. You should try and listen to him. His songs are fire.
I'm into heavy metal, man. I'm a heavy metal guy. I'm not really into rap. Heavy metal's my jam. You could be a citizen plus. Wow. What if I don't want to be? You could be a not dictator. That's what you could be, Doc. You could be not a dick fuck. All right. Whoa. Hello.
Nice, bro. I like that.
Look at the cops look psychotic. What is with these blast shields? Cops are like stormtroopers.
It's so clean.
Oh.
Good morning, citizen.
Good morning to you too, citizen.
Okay.
What's going on here, Doc?
Lol, they all riding a golf cars and actually like robots, lol.
Yeah, they have to be nice to each other, otherwise they get executed.
Jeez, my Hill Valley never looked this good.
I wouldn't say this looks good.
Watch where you're going, citizen.
Sorry. Mr. Parker.
That's Officer Parker to you, Martin. Now what's with the outfit? It's Thursday.
Yeah?
Polo shirt Thursday.
Oh no,
Oh.
this is sad.
That's a violation
Oh
of
my
Civil
God.
Ordinance
A
9
polo shirt
and
Thursday.
you're not wearing an ID in direct violation
ID?
of Ordinance WB 714. What are you up to, citizen?
Wow.
Polo shirt.
Are you on the pot, citizen? Put your arms up. Spread your legs.
Hey, what are you doing?
Quiet. Hold still. Nothing. What's your deal today, McFly?
Can you tell me where I could find Doc, Citizen Brown?
Are you sure you're an honor student? Where do you think he is at this time of day?
At work?
That's right. Working at the courthouse.
Heavy.
Not really. Alright, what's with the pat down?
Hey, what's with the pat down? What do you think, I'm packing heat?
Yes.
Contraband.
Contraband?
You know. Booze, smokes, bubblegum, dogs, circus
Bubblegum is
peanuts.
illegal?
Come on,
Bubblegum?
McFly. You're smart enough
Bubblegum.
to know that ignorance of the Civic Ordinance 2XM
Bubblegum is
isn't an
illegal.
excuse.
Bubblegum is illegal. Dogs? Cats? What? Bubblegum, dogs, and cats. So if we have if we have drugs, weapons, bubblegum, dogs, or cats, we will be executed. This is fantastic. This is the kind of place I'd love to live in. Let me guess, TV's also illegal as well.
Have you seen Jennifer?
What's it to you? I thought she broke up with you.
Yeah, well, I need to talk to her about that.
Good luck finding her. I usually don't see her unless she's racking up demerits for her art.
Okay. Since when are you a cop?
Since when are you a cop? I thought you were a shoe salesman.
Are you on something? I've always
Yes.
been a cop. Just
Yes,
like my
apparently I
father.
am.
Great, I've turned my girlfriend's dad into a cop.
I've got to finish my beat. Are you going to make trouble for me today?
No.
No what?
No, sir.
That's right, citizen.
Oh, wait, citizen. Are you about to throw something away? Make sure you use the correct receptacle. Hill Valley takes
They're all
pride in its diverse waste management system. What is the aluminum content of that can? Make sure it goes into the correct blue receptacle. Is that green, clear, or amber glass? It makes a difference. Remember that all consumable wrapping is tagged with a microchip to help us automatically police litter.
Okay. Sure. What is this?
Step away from the decycling bin, citizen.
Decycling?
Final resting place for all contraband within Hill Valley, the decycling bin ensures that socially toxic items will never find their way back into the hands of the general public in any way, shape, or form.
So it's where all the cool stuff goes to die.
If by cool you mean dangerous, then yes.
Huh. Well, there's no... Doc won't... Oh, is it forcing me to do this? Because Doc's not going to see me.
Hill Valley Courthouse. How may I help you, citizen?
I need to see Doc, or, Citizen Brown.
Do you have an appointment?
No, but...
Then I'm afraid you'll have to wait your turn. Citizen Brown's a very busy man.
Not really.
Voice sounds familiar.
It's Biff. Biff Tannen, and there's Doc.
Doc? Doc, wait! I need to talk to you.
Great Scott! Doc's not wanting to talk to Marty. Ministry of Tourism.
Ministry of Tourism. I can't see why people would want a vacation here.
Yes. Probably not. What are these signs? Wait, what? You have to wear your hair a specific way? The conformist. Wow, that's just ridiculous.
E. Brown Industries, established in 1945, is the technological enterprise that makes Hill Valley what it is today. Whether it is electric cars running off the city power grid or motion-sensing fence deployment, the radical civil innovations under development at E. Brown Industries are changing the ways cities operate. Efficient pedestrian travel, vigilant citizen monitoring, and space-age technologies that preserve the clean and modern appearance of
This
the
sounds
city.
terrible.
All these amazing
So basically,
advancements are not
everything
only making
is...
Hill Valley a wonder of the modern civilization. E. Brown Industries also exports its ideas and technology to cities around the world. One such city is Singapore, soon
What?
to be recognized as our international sister city.
First of all, where do I even start? This is terrible. This is not something anybody should be proud of. They've literally taken a good city and turned it into hell. Oh, I should go into the park, see if there's anybody to talk to here. Nope. There's Biff.
I still haven't talked to Doc, but Biff has.
No.
Biff?
Hey, you're George and Lorraine's youngest. Martin, right?
What? You don't know me?
Only by reputation. Brown Cadet of the Month, 3 months running. Impressive. Are you interested in the Citizen Plus program?
Listen, Biff, that car I saw you get out of, was that Doc Brown in there with you?
Ha! Doc. Yeah, that should be his new nickname. But yeah, that was Citizen Brown. What an inspirational guy.
How'd you get FaceTime with him? He seems so busy.
Oh, you got that right, Martin. Citizen Brown's a busy guy. But fortunately, or unfortunately, I'm a special case. See, Martin, I used to be a real bad apple. A real butthead.
No.
You, a butthead? No.
What can I say, Martin? I was always getting into trouble. Too much trouble. What with the booze, the partying, the women. Even my dogs were a pack of trouble. Pack, get it?
Yeah. What does this have to do with Citizen Brown?
Well, after getting in so much trouble, the authorities, they took me in to see Citizen Brown and gave me an ultimatum. Citizen plus or bust.
Okay,
What is this Citizen Plus?
It's Citizen Brown's new re-education program, and I'm the first of Hill Valley's Citizen Plus. Pluses. Was I?
Oh. Yeah, let's find out
I
more.
want to know more about Citizen Plus.
And I just can't wait to tell you all about it. Did I mention the swell digital watch you get with the program?
What? That's a tracking watch. There's no way that's just a standard watch.
You said you get some sort of watch.
Oh, it's a real classy deal. Just look at this state-of-the-art ticker. It's got all sorts of special modes programmed in. I still haven't figured out how to set the time, but I'm sure a smart guy like you could do it no problem.
Uh-huh.
So what's the point of Citizen Plus?
Well, it may not be as noticeable for an upstanding citizen like yourself, but the hypnotherapy sessions help to tame the urges to break the rules.
Whoa. Hypnotherapy?
Well, sure, Martin. Why, it makes obedience automatic.
Obedience? This is some kind of brainwashing?
Well, that's a good way to think about it. Scrubbing all those nasty thoughts right out of your noggin.
All right, there's something I want to do quickly, actually, and that is to just put on subtitles, just in case some people can't hear the audio.
What do you gotta do to be a Citizen Plus?
It starts with an application. They take a complete medical evaluation and give you a stack of contracts to fill out.
It sounds boring already.
But then you get an appointment with Citizen Brown. In about 2 years.
2 years?
He's very busy keeping Hill Valley running. I mean, the only time he deviates from his schedule is when some Looney Tune is running around racking up demerits. Fortunately, that almost never happens.
Okay, so the only way that I can visit Citizen Brown is by breaking the law. That sounds easy enough.
It's voluntary, right?
Sure, for the pilot program, but eventually it will be mandatory for everybody.
Mandatory? Are you nuts?
Nah, I used to be nuts. Now, thanks to the Citizen Plus program, I'm probably the sanest guy in Hill Valley.
Okay,
yeah.
Let's stop talking about Citizen Plus right now.
Okay.
Tell me about your sordid past.
About all the bad things you used to do.
Gosh, Martin, I really don't like dredging up the past, but all right, if it'll help you make a decision about Citizen Plus.
You said something about booze?
Beer, rum, whiskey, wine coolers, you name it, I drank it. Not only did I drink it, I smuggled it into Hill Valley, too.
Chip off the old block, huh?
Used to be I'd knock your block off for a comment like that, but yeah, I guess I was following in Pop's crummy footsteps.
So there's no booze in Hill Valley?
Nope. Sure, someone tries to sneak some in every now and then, but cops like Officer Parker over there always catch them sooner or later.
Why'd your dogs get you in trouble? You weren't running dog fights, were you?
No, nothing that bad. I just used to have a lot of dogs.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing, other than them keeping the neighbors up all night, lunging at old people, and eating all the squirrels in the park. In fact, I'm ashamed to say it was my out-of-control dogs that were directly responsible for the banning of dogs throughout Hill Valley.
You don't sound very ashamed.
Oh, I am. Very, very ashamed.
So there's no dogs in Hill Valley anymore?
Yep, Citizen Edna says they carry diseases and steal shoes.
What kind of trouble did you get into with women? They weren't hookers?
Oh, no, nothing like that. It's just that I wasn't always discreet about my affections.
What?
Public displays of affection, Martin. You know, necking and such.
That's illegal?
Oh, yeah.
You seriously got in trouble for PDAs?
You bet. The Browns always say that behaviors that excite your private should be kept in private. Or maybe it's just Citizen Edna who says that.
Let's change the subject.
Thanks. Yeah, I don't like talking about my old nasty self.
Do you think I could get to see Citizen Brown if I did all the bad stuff you used to do?
Yeah, I guess, but why would you want to act like that?
Nice clothes. You lose a bet or something?
What do you mean? I'm wearing what everyone is wearing. It's Polo Shirt Thursday. You, my friend, are out of uniform.
So I've heard.
Yeah, well, there's always tomorrow. Hawaiian Shirt Friday.
Great. So you won't break any rules anymore?
Can't. The Citizen Plus treatment makes it physically impossible for me to break rules.
How so?
Now I get physically ill if I try to break a rule.
How's your re-education holding up?
Still incapable and uninterested in breaking the rules.
Sure you aren't craving a beer?
I do kind of miss beer. On second thought, blah.
You used to be a real bruiser.
But that's all behind me now.
So what? You wouldn't even defend yourself?
I don't know if I could, actually.
Wuss.
Oh, you're just aching to find out, though. Oh, don't torment me.
I can get used to this.
No, please, Martin. Don't make me angry.
All right, Biff. You're off the hook this time. See you later, Biff.
Bye, Martin.
Wow, so if they try to break the law, they get physically
Jen
ill?
up to now.
So the re-education program is probably brainwashing them and putting shit into them so that if they break the law, they end up very sick. That's weird. This is really weird. Out to lunch. You're not out to lunch, buddy. You're right there.
Soups and more. Wholesome soups, fresh vegetables, and soy-based imitation meats. Ugh. Good thing I'm not hungry.
Yeah, that sounds absolutely terrible.
Free soy dog samples. Take one. I guess they ran out.
I want some food.
Hey, can't you read? Oh, it's you, McFly.
Leech?
Hey, my bad. I should have wrote the sign in Latin, just so you'd understand.
What sign?
Outway to Unchley. Now eat it, Bay, and let me catch some Z's.
Wow. All right. No food for Marty. It's the conformist. What is she even writing? Lunch at Leech and the... What? The whooshbacks? I don't even know what that says.
I don't want to go digging through the trash unless I absolutely have to. They've bricked up the entrance to the old speakeasy.
I mean... Nah, that doesn't surprise me. Can I go in the back entrance of the soup?
That leads to the soup mo. Leech is in there. I'd rather he come out here.
He's probably not going to come out here. Alright, let's, talk to you again, I guess.
Jennifer! Jen!
You got a problem?
Leech and the whoosh bags. I've never heard of him.
No, you wouldn't have. They don't play much punk on those smooth jazz stations you listen to.
Smooth jazz? I couldn't possibly be that square, even in an alternate timeline. What's the deal, Jennifer? You left me stranded outside the city gates.
Yeah, that was pretty rotten, wasn't it? I'm such a horrible role model. Better get away before I corrupt you.
Look, I don't know what you got against me in this timeline, lately, but I'm here to make things right. I've missed you, you know?
Take a look at me, Martin. Do I look like the kind of girl that would hang around the president of the Junior Brown Brigade?
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but I gotta admit, I kinda like you like this.
Oh, barf?
We're meant for each other? I don't know about that.
You act like I'm a turnoff, but I don't buy it. We were meant to be together.
Look, just because I let you tag along to a couple of concerts doesn't mean we're Romeo and Juliet. I mean, sure, you're a little cute, but you're into all this honor student crap.
Honor student?
And I'm into more interesting things. And guys.
Are you going out with someone else? I bet I can make you forget him.
Sorry, Martin, but you just don't rate anymore.
Give me a can of spray paint. I got an urge to paint something.
Happy little trees? Get yourself a watercolor kit. I'm not sharing my wall.
So, Jennifer.
Uh-huh.
What do you think of me?
I don't.
Okay. Short and sweet, I suppose.
Seriously, what have you got against me? I'm kind of popular, right?
Very popular. Among a certain crowd.
What crowd?
Dorks.
Marty McFly a dork? It's impossible. He can't be a dork.
Okay, anyone who talks about himself in the third person is a dork.
Are you saying Master Yoda is a dork? How dare you? Alright,
So do you spend most of your time vandalizing public property?
Don't even think about snitching on me. Unless you want this spray can up your...
No, listen, you got me wrong. I'm looking to, break a few rules myself.
You?
Isn't graffiti a major infraction?
You'd think. But after Big Brown had all those buildings coated in that Teflon polymer junk a couple years ago, graffiti's been knocked down to a 2 demerit offense. Go fig.
This ban on public displays of affection bites.
Hey, you're talking about my most favoriteest legal infraction of all.
Yeah?
Not with you. Ew.
This law against public kissing is a load of bull, right?
Yeah, this town is full of it. What are you gonna do?
Protest. That's what. Let's go stage a public kiss-in.
Let's not and say we did.
Yeah, she
You know
definitely...
where I can score some forbidden materials?
Do I strike you as somebody who would possess illegal substances?
Yes.
Kinda, yeah.
And you strike me as somebody who would turn in somebody like me. Next topic.
What do you know about harboring dangerous animals?
So you met my new boyfriend.
Wow.
Oh,
that's
lighten up.
Not what...
On second thought, maybe I don't want to know any more about breaking the rules.
Wuss.
Any chance my parents are still normal? Probably not.
My mom and dad.
What about them?
Would you say they're normal?
By Hill Valley standards, yeah. In other words, they're warped beyond repair. Sorry to be the one to break it to you.
Did you get a load of Biff Tannen back there? He's so...
Calm.
Yeah, creeps me out.
You and me both. If that's what the Citizen Plus program's all about, I'll stay a Citizen Minus.
Ha. Ha 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 ha.
What do you know about the Citizen Plus program?
Only what I hear on TV, and the radio, and the newspapers, and the PA systems all over town. They want everybody to enroll, and they say it'll make us all happy and well-adjusted, which is why I'm gonna stay clear of it.
Hill Valley's totally screwed up, but I got a plan to fix everything.
You do, huh?
I'm gonna go talk to Citizen Brown and get him to make it all better.
That sounds like the kind of plan you'd come up with, weirdo.
Citizen Brown is a really great guy.
You're wasting your breath, Martin. I don't buy into all that happy talk.
No, really, this crazy police state wasn't his idea. It'll all get undone once I have a good talk with him.
You know, I almost feel sorry for you.
It won't be long before I see Citizen Brown.
Hey, can I come with you?
You want to see Citizen Brown too?
Yeah. Maybe he can give me a heart when he gives you a brain.
Couldn't hurt to ask. Are you going out with someone else? I bet I can make you forget him.
Sorry, Martin, but you just don't rate anymore.
No, that's the same thing.
The
Okay.
paint's starting to streak.
Ah!
Can I just steal some of her shit?
Must be where Jen keeps her paints. Locked.
She keeps them in an army? Okay. Alright. I don't think there's anything left to do here. Oh.
Look out, son!
It's Martin's mom. Marty's mother.
Mom?
Yep. Where is she anyway? Oh. She's...
Mom? Mom!
But are you happy?
Happiness is overrated, Lorraine. I'm content.
Well, I'll think about it.
Mom?
Hi there, Martin. I saw you as I was driving in. Did you hear me honking?
Mom, that can't be you.
Martin, are you all right?
I'm fine. It's just that you're so gray.
Well, isn't that an uplifting way to greet your mother?
Sorry, I just don't...
I guess you're right, though. I am going a little gray. No thanks to your father.
What? What? Do I even want to know?
So, what? Are you out here shopping or something?
Oh, shopping? Poof! Who shops anymore? No, it's that time of the month for me again. For my civic duty. I'll be polishing the statue all day.
Oh, right. What's with the golf cart, Mom?
Now, Martin, I know you're embarrassed to be driving around in last year's model, but we really can't afford the 86s yet.
What about my truck?
No one owns a truck in Hill Valley. Martin, are you sure you're feeling okay?
Yeah. I must have had a really vivid dream last night.
Well, I hope your dream world was more fun than this one. Could you do me a favor?
Probably was.
I forgot to give your father my timesheet for last week,
What?
and now Mr. Nosy is convinced that I'm hiding something from him.
Timesheet?
Aren't they annoying? But Citizen Brown always says, a scheduled life is a happy life. Anywho, could you be a dear and drop it off at the house? Here, take the car.
Actually,
I know, dear. Love you too. I'd give you a kiss, but you know what that gets ya. Don't forget to pick me up this evening.
Yeah, sure.
Wow. Alright. I guess we're off to see Dad. Driving in
It's
style.
not the truck, but I guess it'll do.
Why is there police tape over the... What?
I don't know, John. Isn't this illegal?
What isn't illegal in Hill Valley?
Shh. What if Citizen Brown's watching?
Don't worry, nobody can see us here.
He's a peeping Tom. Dad.
Try to warn your old man the next time, okay?
Another day in Hill Valley.
Hey, it's my guitar.
Hey, what's my guitar doing out here?
Your mother and I convinced you to give it up, remember? Rock and roll music is frowned on by the Brown administration. It sets a poor example for all the kids who look up to you as a model of studiousness and moral gravity. And besides, you're not very good.
Wow.
Come on, Dad. I need that guitar.
Give me one good reason why I should give it back to you.
Because... a certain girl is only gonna like me if I can play the guitar.
A certain girl? You don't mean...
Jennifer.
Oh, Martin. Why are you fixated on that little hellion? She's nothing but trouble.
Yeah, my kind of trouble.
And besides, the way you play guitar, you're only gonna drive her further Go ahead, son. Do your worst.
Thanks, Dad.
Well, that backfired on him. All right. That's kind of what I want. All right, cool. What is that?
Nice. We didn't have a computer in the other timeline. Well, no joystick. That's lame.
All right.
I saw Mom downtown. She told me to give this to you.
Thanks.
Say, what gives around here?
You know, the usual. Keeping tabs on Hill Valley through my trusty bank of monitors. Always on the lookout for some interesting footage.
What? Why?
You're spying on people? Why?
What kind of silly question is that? I've been gathering candid documentary footage for Citizen Brown's promotional videos for over a year now. I know your mother doesn't approve of my work, but wait a minute. You say you saw Lorraine? 11 to 12 hair salon, 12 to 12:20 lunch at soup mo counter, cream of asparagus with crackers.
What was that?
You know your mother's problems. If she slips up again, it could mean demerits for the whole family. There she is, polishing the statue in the park. Just like the schedule dictates. Oh, then everything's fine. Good. Unless... How was she when you spoke to her? Lucid? Sober?
Dad, you are way off here. Mom isn't a...
Shh! I don't know for sure that your mother has relapsed into her old ways, but she's been acting very odd lately, almost as if she didn't like my constant supervision.
Oh!
Confidentially,
wow.
I suspect she's got a flask hidden somewhere, probably very near the spot where she's working right now. Do me a favor, son, will you? See if you can worm the truth out of her. She won't confide in me, but she may be less guarded with you. Double rations this week if you help your old man out. What do you say? That's a good boy.
Okay, Dad, we need to talk.
Yeah, what were you hiding?
What were you hiding when I came in just now?
Hiding? I don't know what you're talking about, son.
Come on, I saw it. It was a videotape, right?
I might as well tell you. After all, you'll be 18 soon.
What?
Tell me what?
Hill Valley under Citizen Brown is not quite the contented town you were led to believe it was.
No.
No way.
This isn't a criticism of the great man himself, of course, or his sainted wife, Edna. No one's worked harder than they to apply the most advanced social planning techniques to our municipality. But...
What?
Confidentially, not everybody appreciates it. A great many citizens, perhaps even the majority...
In a while, love this game.
Yeah, no, it was good. It was a good game.
Well,
it was a lot of fun.
I tell you, Bert, this regime is a joke. They're all laughing at us over in Fairfax.
A toast to Citizen Brown. May his beloved courthouse be struck by lightning. Agnes, you're awful. Are you coming to the town square, Lester? Citizen Brown's about to give another speech.
Citizen Brown can kiss my hairy...
Well, you get the idea.
Sounds like people can't stand what the Browns have done to Hill Valley.
Not everyone. Only around 50%, maybe 60.
Does Citizen Brown know?
He should. Whenever I send copies of my raw footage to the Public Relations Department over at the courthouse, I get a memo telling me how much Citizen Brown thanks me for my service. But how could he see those videos and not do anything about it?
Because he's a
directly
puppet.
to Brown.
Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, sure, he might appreciate my bringing these problems to his attention and reward me for my public service, but then again, they say it's never wise to be the bearer of bad news.
Why don't you give me those videotapes? I'll take them to Citizen Brown.
Thanks for offering, son, but I don't want to get you involved. Citizen Brown won't like what he sees on them, and I wouldn't want you to get the brunt of his displeasure. Not to mention the displeasure of all the folks on the tapes. Once they find out I recorded them, no, I'm not letting these tapes out of my sight. It's too dangerous.
I really don't need to know any of that.
I'll leave you to your snooping.
Supervising, son. Supervising.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Supervising. Why is the house maybe...
What the hell?
Don't violate the perimeter, son.
So wait a minute. So they're just living in the garage. Okay. Yeah, this is fantastic. This is definitely the kind of world I'd want to live in. Where's my golf cart? There it is. Alright, so we have to convince Marty's mom to drink booze. It shouldn't be too hard. She's already probably halfway there.
Mom?
Ask about Flask? Well, she's going to deny it if I... Well,
Mom, are you drinking again?
No.
Be silly, dear. Booze is illegal, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mom. It's just that Dad mentioned...
Your father. Why, I just can't get away from his prying eyes. Always spying, always watching. You mind your own business, George.
Now, Lorraine, this is for your own good. I know you're keeping a secret from me.
It's mine to keep.
Dad! Mom! Knock it off, you two!
Now, you listen here, young man. This is an adult matter between your mother and me.
Dad, I know, but your way isn't working. You gotta give her some space here.
Huh? Where'd she go?
Mom?
Aha! I knew it. What is that in your hand? Rum? Gin? A wine cooler?
For your information, it's brass cleaner. I have a job to do here, you know.
How I feel sometimes, lol. My secrets are mine, lol.
Right? Yeah.
You know the kind of trouble we can get into if you're drinking again.
George, I wouldn't be so on edge if you weren't suffocating me all the time.
Was that an admission?
An admission of how smothered I am by you?
Oh boy. Ask about Dad.
So
Get
what's
him
up
riled
with Dad?
Indeed. What is up with him?
That setup in his garage is pretty intense.
That's not the word I'd use. More like creepy.
I heard that.
Is it just me, or does Hill Valley feel really strict today?
Some might even call it stifling. But you didn't hear that from me.
Biff told me that he got in trouble for public displays of affection.
Can you believe it? Sure, things got a little out of control back in the 60s with the free love and all, but now even holding hands will get you a verbal warning.
Wait, so you can't even kiss?
Can't even hug. It's barbaric. City Hall treats us like a bunch of children going to the movies.
Biff was talking about all the contraband he used to keep. Do you know anything about that?
What are you implying, Martin?
I'm not implying anything. I just want to know what kind of contraband might still be around. You know, so I can watch out for it. Like a good citizen.
Well, I wouldn't know about such things. But people still smuggle alcohol in from the next county. I heard the kids at school have been smuggling Xerox copies of Dungeons and Dragons. I bet you'd be into something like that, huh?
I'll get back to you on that.
Hold on. So, Dungeons and Dragons is considered contraband? What is going on? This is...
Is it true that Biff was responsible for getting dogs outlawed?
I think that was all Edna's idea. She's always had a sore spot for dogs. Now your father and I, we love dogs.
You do? I didn't know that. How come we never had a dog?
We had meant to get one to teach you children about responsibility, but by the time we had you, dogs had already been banned. Now I don't think we'll ever have the chance to raise a puppy.
Jeez, Mom, that could be the saddest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, well...
Alright, let's talk about something else.
Alrighty, dear.
I don't think we ever made it to this part before. I don't remember any of this.
Well, this is the third part. So there's five different stories in the Back to the Future game. This is a timeline where Doc Brown is a dictator and has literally turned Hill Valley into like a police state. And then if anybody disobeys the law, Doc Brown has them executed. It's pretty fucked up. This is like the darkest out of all of the episodes, actually. And so the goal here is to like get Doc to remember the past and, you know, remember the DeLorean and that he's not a dictator. Wow, PDA's already. Hello, ding, 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 ding.
Okay. Welcome to Soup Mo, where soup is just... Oh, it's you. This better be important, McFly.
Leech, was that Jennifer?
Well, A, it's none of your business, and B, seeing as she ain't your chick no more, yeah.
Okay, now this timeline is really pissing me off. You got a cold or something?
Ugh, it's allergies. I swear there's a dog hanging out around here somewhere.
A dog?
Yeah, and the stupid mutt keeps trying to steal my free samples.
Where are the free samples?
Here, I keep them behind the counter.
Those do not. Those...
Oh, God.
If you puke, you're cleaning it up, wuss.
I can't finish this.
Not my problem.
Oh, I kept it? Okay, that's what I needed. Yeah, because you have to entice the dog out with that. What
are those things?
Yeah.
Those are the liver and peas with soy cheese hot dogs.
Ew.
You and me both, brown noser.
Yeah.
Why are the samples behind the counter?
I can't leave them out, dude. There's a DOG running around town, and he keeps going after the sample tray, knocking them all over the ground.
A dog? Wait, these samples haven't been on the ground, have they?
Geez, McFly, relax. They're fresh. Mostly.
Uh-huh.
About this dog, what's he look like?
Beats me. He's a smart little SOB. He only comes around when my back is turned.
Then how do you know it's a dog? You can smell him?
Allergies, dimwit.
That's
See
good
ya.
enough.
Smell you later.
Oh, it's Einstein.
Hey, there's that mangy. Go get him, McFly.
Sure. Why is he wearing a COVID mask? What? What is going on? Why? All right. Can we go up here?
He's got to be hiding in here somewhere. Stay put now, boy, wherever you are. Not a sign of him.
I got an idea. What? Oh, that's not what I wanted. I guess I can do this because I haven't done this in a long time. Holy dog. Caution, wet paint. Try using Jennifer's spray paint on the plank of wood the dog constantly runs across. Why? What does that have to do with anything? Okay, fine, I guess.
Paw prints.
Yeah, no, I get that, but like, oh, to see where he's hiding, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so I'm gonna do this.
Check this out.
What? You swiped your big brother's guitar? Is that supposed to impress me?
It's not my brother's, it's mine.
Yeah, sure. And you'd play it for me, only you don't have an amp.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Pathetic.
Alright, first things first. Let's just deal with the dog first. We'll deal with Jennifer later. He's probably back over at the soup kitchen. Oh no, they're okay. How do you miss it? How do you not hear him? Like, he just... You cannot be possibly that stupid. Okay.
Now we're in business.
Okay.
I outsmarted you, didn't I? Oh, don't be like that, Einie. Einstein, is that your name in this timeline too?
No, it's Cujo, apparently.
Guess not.
Let's give him the treat.
Look, Einie, I've got a treat for you. Attaboy, now hold still. See, I'm not such a bad guy, right? Whoa, okay. I guess I've won you over. I wish they were all this easy. Huh? What is it, boy?
Oh, God.
Einstein, wait! No! Hell.
Rabies, help!
Back! Down! Sit! Play dead!
Officer Parker, subdue that beast at once!
Einstein, sit!
Einstein? Oh, if he bites me, you'll be in a world of trouble, citizen. Wait, I know that creature. Officer Parker, that's the stray that keeps escaping the kennel. I thought he was muzzled.
I took the muzzle off.
You what?
That's right, he's my dog now.
Citizen, you are in violation of Statute 357K.
Parker, demerit this hooligan at once. I'll return this creature to the kennel.
Yes, ma'am.
Filthy, wretched beasts.
Don't worry, Einie. Once I fix all this, you'll be back with Doc and romping through time.
Now stay out of trouble, unless you want a visit from Citizen Brown.
Okay, so we got our first demerit point. I'm going to have to use a hint system for this game, I really think. Only because it's been so long since I played this, and I don't remember. There's a lot of stupid nuances and a lot of stupid little things you have to do to get the demerit points. And it's not easy to remember, especially if you haven't played this in a long time. Oh. Swing the statue around. I think it's with that.
Ministry of Tourism. Commemorating on the 25th day of August this year of our Lord, 1931, the capture and incarceration of Irving Kid Tannen and the disbanding of his criminal syndicate by the heroic efforts and ingenious mind of our beloved first citizen, Emmett Lathrop Brown, by virtue of his experimental rocket car. Edna must have written that.
He pronounced it Lathrop? It's Lathrop. Lathrop? Anyway, let's... There.
What happened? What the heck am I looking at?
Yes!
Now she can go get plastered. Mom? Ma'am, are you drinking alcohol, ma'am? Ma'am, put away the alcohol, ma'am.
Mom, now that Dad isn't watching.
She just sniffs it?
Martin!
Was that a flask, Mom?
No.
Flask? Don't be ridiculous.
No. It's perfume.
Look, it's okay, Mom. Get a hold of yourself.
Oh, your father's right. I'm backsliding. But it's been so hard, what with your brother and sister leaving, and then your father getting obsessed with his monitors, and...
Let me take care of the flask. Dad doesn't have to know anything about it.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I couldn't bear the thought of facing your father over this.
Okay. Time to get drunk.
This timeline sucks. Mom and Dad are fighting again. Mom's drinking. It's like everything Doc and I ever did to fix things is falling apart. Time to get some attention.
So all we gotta do now is get frisked by the officer here, which is very easy to do. We just kind of walk up to him. And then we will get caught with alcohol and...
Hands up, citizen. Assume the position.
Here goes nothing.
Open alcohol? What the hell?
Be apple juice in this.
Yes.
Why don't you open it and find out?
Apple juice.
Don't get smart with me. I knew you were no good, McFly.
Officer Parker, what seems to be the problem here?
Citizen McFly, ma'am. Came strolling up with a 181B violation in his pocket.
Ugh. You, young citizen, where did you get that booze?
Nowhere?
Is he being smart with me?
Yeah, he played that attitude on me as well.
Could we just fast forward the lecture and just get this over with already?
No! Officer, demerit him severely. And as for the alcohol, drop it into the recycling bin.
With pleasure, ma'am. Now, keep your nose clean, or you'll find yourself in front of Citizen Brown.
Okay, so the last thing we have to do is convince Jennifer to chill with us, if I remember correctly. And I think we have to do something with Biff as well. We have to get him to hit us. Again, we're gonna have to look at the hints here. Okay. Now I know we have to do a singing Jennifer's the one you want to impress, so tell her to get her boyfriend out here for a battle. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. So you have to do a guitar battle with Jennifer's boyfriend, Leech. All right.
Biff got himself in trouble with heavy petting in public.
What is it now?
Leech is a wastoid. Come on, Jen. It's you and me.
Dream on, McFly. We might have had a thing for about 10 minutes, but you're not even in the same league as Leech.
You and Leech, Jennifer?
Hey, don't badmouth Leech. There's a lot more to him than soup, you know.
Like what?
For one thing, he wields an axe like nobody's business.
So you got yourself a new guitar player.
What can I say? I'm a girl who appreciates a hot lick.
Yeah, I remember. Come on, Jennifer. Nobody in town plays guitar like me.
I'm talking electric guitar, Martin. I'm gonna be honest, the ukulele has to go.
I can outplay your loser boyfriend any day of the week.
You're that desperate to get to first base.
Did you say first or fourth?
I'd give you 2.5. But first you gotta prove you've got better fingers than Leech. You ready to throw down?
I was born ready.
You got a guitar?
Never leave home without it.
Hold on.
You can knock on my door anytime.
Hold it, we got company.
McFly, what's that was doing here?
He says he can outplay you. I told him, there's no one in Hill
I
Valley.
love how there's
better than
snot
you.
coming out of his nose.
Wanna go prove it?
The Ring of Rock?
Don't crush him too bad. Just teach him a lesson.
The Ring of Rock? Oh my god, what is this? I vaguely remember this. We have to get him to fall over or some shit. Climb on platform. Okay, now, yeah, no, well, that's the point. She looks like the bigger idiot out of all of them. She's giving the devil hordes over this crap. See, this is stupid because he's supposed to... Okay, he needs to stay there. Okay. Hop, because that's going to cause him to fall. Because there's no... Huh? There we go. Done. Alright. That's all you needed to do.
McFly. That was totally awesome.
Yeah.
What can I say? Some guys got it and some guys don't.
You broke my headstock.
I think I've got a new idol. Come here.
Wait, I got a better idea. What was it you called me? A square?
A girl's entitled to make a mistake, isn't she? Oh. Oh.
Hooliganism! Delinquency! Officer Parker! I just caught these two degenerates violating statute number...
Jennifer!
Daddy!
476D!
Open mouths?
And tongues.
You've gone too far, Jennifer.
What's the big deal? It's only hormones.
Stop! We don't use words like that in this town.
I'll deal with you later, young lady. We're gonna have to have a long talk about the Citizen Plus program.
What?
Oh, come on.
Officer, give Mr. McFly a 476D's worth of demerits. I'll tend to your wayward daughter.
Yes, ma'am. And this is for getting my daughter in trouble with Citizen Edna. Now keep out of trouble, or Citizen Brown will come down on you like a brick wall.
McFly!
Hey, Jennifer. Are you still angry with me?
Angry? Nah. The threat of being Citizen Plus was worth it just to see my dad's veins go all purple like that.
Great, because I gotta go.
Jeez, Martin, what's gotten into you? Booze, dogs, necking in public? It's like you're a different guy today. A way cooler guy.
I know this is gonna be hard to believe, but I'm the same guy I've always been. It's everyone else who's messed up. And stop calling me Martin. It's Marty.
Wow, Marty. What's next on the agenda? Knocking over banks?
Maybe. What's a guy gotta do to get in trouble around here?
I think you're about to find out.
You, citizen.
Get out of here, Jen.
Not a problem.
Are you Martin Seamus McFly?
Yes?
We have a warrant for your detention.
Detention?
You've accrued over 15,000 demerits in the past 24 hours.
Cool.
Is it, young Mr. McFly? Is being branded as a criminal of weak moral character cool?
Yes.
Weak, but you are in a heap of trouble.
Trouble?
Oh my, yes. But don't worry, we're here to take care of you.
Like your Citizen Plus program took care of Biff?
Perhaps. The program is in need of new volunteers. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, let's see what Citizen Brown has to say about your particular strain of antisocial behavior.
You're taking me to Citizen Brown?
Immediately. Officers, away with him.
Yes, ma'am.
It's about time.
I always knew your goody two-shoes A+ student act was too good to be true.
Yep. Detention with Doc. It's gonna be interesting. What a life.
Come in, citizen. Martin McFly, age 18, resident of Sector L, Father George, Mother Lorraine, president of the Junior Brown Brigade, recipient of a full-ride scholarship to Strickland College, winner of the Courthouse Challenge to Portland Award, 0 demerits until this morning. The obvious question, Mr. McFly, is... what happened to you?
Gotta believe me, Doc. I only did it to get your attention.
Doc. Interesting. You regard me as a doctor, indicating awareness that you're suffering from some variety of mental disorder. That's a hopeful sign, Martin. Of course, I'm not actually a doctor, but I do have the tools to turn you around and put you back on the road to societal normalization. Shall we begin with a few questions to establish a baseline?
Whatever. Let's get through this nonsense so I can set you straight.
You'll set me straight? Explain.
This! What you've turned into, it's all wrong. You're supposed to be a scientist, an inventor. You created the flux capacitor, and we went on all these crazy adventures in time, and your hair, you don't look good, Doc.
So you believe this interview is really more about me than you?
Yes!
You went to all this trouble just to deliver a message to me in person?
Yes!
A cry for help, as it were.
Yes! No, wait.
Tell me, Martin, is your mother on the sauce again?
Not where I'm from.
Not where I come from. When I left here, both my parents were happy and well-adjusted. Okay, they didn't start out that way, but that's where your time machine comes in.
Time machine?
Yeah, Doc, listen to me. You don't remember it, but you built a time machine out of a DeLorean.
Why?
Yeah. I don't even know how to answer that. Why? Yes. There was no reason. Why did he build a time machine out of a DeLorean? Because.
Just for the hell of it, I guess. Plus, the steel frame of the DeLorean dispersal, I don't know.
Why not roll?
For some reason.
Fascinating.
Yes, it is
because
fascinating. It's amazing. It's incredible.
Yeah.
You don't know it because you've never invented it. You're not the real Doc Brown. You gotta believe me.
And this is because?
Everything got screwed up when I went back in time to 1931.
Sounds like this time machine is a very impractical and dangerous invention.
No, it's epic.
Yes, I mean, no. What I mean is it's messed up a lot of things, but first, it made a lot of things better. Like my mom and my dad. It was only thanks to your time machine that they ever became successful and happy.
So they're happy.
But they're not, because you summoned me back in time, and somehow your timeline got messed up, and everybody else is along with it.
I see.
No, you don't. Think back. Don't you remember me? We knew each other when you were 18. I'm Sonny Crockett.
Incredible. This case is more serious than I'd imagined. The boy has fabricated an alternate reality.
No, this is the alternate reality. My reality is the real reality.
Calm down, Martin. I'm not blaming you for anything. The failure is ours, not yours. Obviously, there was a drastic flaw in your social conditioning.
God, you don't understand.
No, I don't understand yet, but I want to. I want to get at the root of your problem. Keep talking.
To the root of my problem? Seems like I have a lot of choices. I can stutter, or stutter. I don't know. Which one should I pick?
Take your time. Look around the room. Perhaps something here will stimulate your memory.
What? It's Einstein.
Okay, take a look at this picture of Einstein here.
The dog? Harboring dangerous animals is a municipal offense.
Yeah, they told me, but you harbored this very same animal once, a long time ago. Remember the test run of your rocket car? Einstein landed on the roof of the courthouse.
I do recall something of the sort, but naturally it couldn't have been the same dog.
There wasn't anything natural about it. Einstein's a time traveler too, thanks to your invention.
An impressively detailed illusion.
Marty McFly's on the sauce again. There's no such thing as a time machine. What is that? Oh, that's the ticket.
You still got the movie ticket.
Indeed I do. A memento of my first date with Edna. I took her to see The Virtuous Husband.
No, you didn't.
You never saw Frankenstein. You were supposed to go see Frankenstein that night. It was gonna give you the inspiration you needed to pull off your big demonstration at the Hill Valley Expo.
Inspired by Frankenstein? How whimsical, not to mention historically inaccurate. My dolly wife is all the scientific muse I've ever needed. From my successful demonstration at the 31 Expo all the way up to my cutting-edge Citizen Plus program.
Successful? It was supposed to be a failure.
Okay, That clock looks like the clock tower.
Something about that clock looks familiar.
Okay. What else do we have that we can convince him? It's not really giving me a lot of options. So maybe...
It's all the same stuff I saw on my dad's monitors. I think. The whole town is under surveillance.
No. Oh,
so
dad.
That's what Judge Brown looked like. I never actually saw him.
Of course not. He died before you were born. He was my biggest supporter.
No!
Wife, of course.
Oh my god.
That's a switch. Last time I saw your younger self,
He
you and
hated
your dad had just had a big falling out over your decision to become an inventor instead of a lawyer. Isn't that right?
Bizarre fantasy life. Go on. Proceed.
What? What is that?
Hey, this is your fish tank.
Yes, that is my fish tank.
It looks much better without all the bacteria.
What? Edna just had it cleaned.
Yeah, but in 1931 it was full of bacteria that we used to make rocket fuel. Remember?
Stop trying to confuse me! My whole life has been dedicated to the practical use of technology to shape a more efficient, orderly society. Ask anyone. It's a fact. You can look it up.
But you know better, right? Emmett?
Wrong. Do you see this picture? I keep it close by me to remind me of the moment when my life's course became...
Do you not see what's in the background
August
of the picture?
1931. The day I single-handedly captured Kid Tannen, the scourge of Hill Valley.
Single-handedly?
And not incidentally the day I caught the eye of Edna Strickland, my scientific muse and the love of my life. Take a look. What you see there is a young man who understands his destiny.
That's not what I see.
Yep.
What do you see?
Take your magnifying glass, bitch. What? Am I supposed to... Okay. Did the game just freeze? Oh, okay. Alright. I see, with my own two eyes,
Could that be?
Marty
I think it is.
and Doc.
Look, it's me, and you, the other you.
Great Scott! It is me. And you. But how? Sonny? It's impossible.
No, it's science. Your science, Doc.
In this other world, the one you say you come from, am I happy there?
Yeah.
Very happy. You've got two great sons.
And a wife.
Yes, and a fantastic wife.
Not Edna?
Not
No.
even remotely. And your invention. Jeez, Doc, you can go anywhere you want to. Anywhere in time. You're the luckiest guy in the universe.
And what about Hill Valley?
Hill Valley? You know it's got problems. A little bit of urban decay here, a little bit of crime there. It's a normal city. People are happy, mostly. And even when they're miserable, they're not miserable like they are in your Hill Valley.
Stop! There are no miserable people in my Hill Valley.
Give me a break. You don't really believe...
My citizens lead lives of order and peace. Nobody worries. Nobody complains.
Only because they're afraid to. Jeez, open your eyes, will you? You and Edna have got them all terrorized.
That's Mrs. Brown to you, Sonny.
Doc.
Kindly address me as Your Honor. We worked for over 50 years, my wife and I. Every waking moment devoted to ridding Hill Valley of vice and disorder. And you dare to claim that our citizens are unhappy?
Yeah, I do. I've seen it. They're just too afraid to speak up.
Afraid? Afraid of what?
Afraid of the consequences of their actions, Doc. You run this place like it's a police state.
Nonsense.
I can prove it.
All right then, time travel boy. You do that. And until you do, I'm going to treat your wild story as just that. A story told by a madman. And I've determined that the best treatment is simply to let the insanity run its course.
So, is the interview over? Should I leave?
Please do. I'm very busy. I've got a city to run.
Fine, but I'll be back with proof. Doc wants proof that Hill Valley isn't the perfect place he thinks it is. One smoking gun coming up.
The videotape.
Pop out the tape, son. I think it's done rewinding.
Whoa, take it easy. Sit here.
Guess I blacked out for a minute there. Fell out of my chair.
Fell nothing. Somebody whacked you.
Whacked me? Impossible. We take great pride in the fact that incidences of physical violence in Hill Valley have fallen to virtually...
Who did it? Can you tell me?
This can't be happening.
There's gotta be a clue around here somewhere.
Well, I mean, there's a bat.
Dad, that's not one of our bats, is it?
No. McFlys never use aluminum bats.
What?
Curious.
Oh,
Why?
wait, don't touch it. It's evidence.
Of what?
Of somebody knocking you over the head, you moron.
Oh, why would anyone do a thing like that to a nice Sector L citizen like me?
What's the last thing you remember?
I was sitting right here, copying another incriminating scene onto my tapes. My tapes! What happened to my tapes?
Stay calm, Dad.
Are they on the floor? Do you see them? They're in a box marked raw footage.
They were stolen. A box marked raw footage. This is probably it right here.
Here it is. Raw footage.
They're all taken.
Thank heavens.
Wait a minute.
You see, I told you were just jumping to conclusions. All these dark suspicions about thieves and attackers when all the time it was just...
empty.
What?
There's no tapes.
But I'm sure they were in there before.
Before whoever it was whacked you in the head and took them.
Oh my gosh, I've been mugged. Mugged in Hill Valley. They can't get away with it. Oh!
Don't worry, Dad. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Who could have done this to me?
I want to say it's the mother.
Mom seems pretty angry with you.
Your mother may be a little unbalanced at the moment, but you don't believe she'd bash me in the head?
Well, not to steal a bunch of videotapes.
Oh, it's no use. The tapes are gone. All I can do is hope against hope they don't surface and land me in trouble.
Come on, Dad. We can't just give up. I mean, maybe there's some more clues around here.
What's the use? Even if we find out who took
Edna,
the tapes, we're not
Yeah,
attracting attention to ourselves.
No, I don't know.
There's gotta be something we could do to get our hands on those tapes.
Well, we can make new ones.
We can?
Sure. It may take a while, but if you're willing to help your old man out, it shouldn't take us more than, say, 6 months.
6 months? But I need those tapes now.
You need the tapes.
What I mean is... I gotta give it to Citizen Brown. I told him I was gonna furnish him with proof that Hill Valley isn't as happy as he thinks it is. when I was in his office, just before I came here.
You had an interview with Citizen Brown?
It wasn't easy to get, believe me. I had to break all kinds of rules.
You've been breaking rules?
Harboring stray dogs, kissing girls in public, getting caught with Mom's flask.
That is the most far-fetched story I've ever heard.
It's true.
You forget I'm your father. I know your history.
Yeah, well, history's changed.
Prove it.
Oh, well, I've got all these demerits. They're just all... They're literally all the same demerit. That's so funny. It's literally the same violation over and over on different colored paper. What? Alright,
Read him and weep.
Demerits, but...
It was the only way.
I don't understand.
Dad, listen to me. I mean, really listen. You and I both know that things aren't right here. Citizen Brown might have started with good intentions, but his Hill Valley's just made everybody miserable.
Shh! You said that to him?
Basically, yeah.
Oh, there go our privileges.
No, wait, I got him to listen, Dad, and he's gonna make things right for you and Mom and all of us. I can't explain how. You're just gonna have to trust me on this.
Okay.
But first I have to show him your tapes, to prove my point.
Oh, no. No.
Dad.
This scheme of yours, maybe you know what you're doing, I can't say. But leave me out of
Dad.
it. I don't like trouble. I can't handle it. It's not in my genes.
But...
Do it for Arthur. Who's Arthur? Arthur McFly?
It's your civic duty. Doesn't Citizen Brown always tell us
to keep our noses clean, and that's what I plan to do.
Do it for your father.
My father?
Yeah, Arthur McFly.
I know his name.
Didn't he have something to do with putting away Kid Tannen, you know, way back when?
Yes, he did. Where'd you hear about that? It was way back.
It happened in the last
Citizen
chapter.
Brown cleaned up the town, before I was even born.
It literally happened in the last episode.
Lived in terror of Kid Tannen and his goons. But Dad stood up to him. He had evidence of Kid's guilt, see, and he risked his life to deliver it to the authorities. Never be afraid to do the right thing. That's what he always used to tell me.
And what are you doing?
Trying to remember which is the right feed.
Feed to what?
To the surveillance camera, the one in the yard.
Wait a minute. You have a surveillance camera trained on yourself?
Of course. Gotta cover all bases. Now help me figure out which monitor I'm on.
Why do I have to do this?
It says to keep this printout for my records.
What? Oh, no. Put that away, you moron. The camera you're on is probably the busted camera, you freaking moron.
The monitor's dead.
What? That didn't even do anything.
That doesn't look right. Oh, wait, never mind.
Okay, so that button doesn't actually do anything. What's the point of even pressing that? It just keeps the monitors on on the same screen. All right, that's turning it off, I'm assuming. What? So the power button changes the display? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, it's the video button. All right. All right, so let's try this one. Yeah, these are all in Hill Valley. Okay. Let's try this one, I guess. There we go. Look at this monitor, you dumb fuck. He's staring right at it, let's be honest.
Hello?
There. Really, just fucking...
Let me get this straight. You captured this whole attack on tape?
Of course! Surveillance is what I do!
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Come on, son. Stop dawdling and help me track down that feed.
I did!
Try flipping the switches.
What are you talking about? It's... Look at it! It's... Do I have to put it on every single fucking monitor?
Come on, son. Stop dawdling and help me track down that feed. Try flipping the switches.
I did! I did! It's on the screen, right in front of you. You cannot miss it. You can't, even if you tried. Wait a minute, do I have to...
There, that looks like us. So the surveillance tape must be on this VCR. This must be before the attack. Let's see. I remember cleaning the playback heads at 5:30. The attack couldn't have been very long after.
Oh, it's Biff!
Biff.
But it can't be him. The Citizens Plus program has rendered him as gentle as a... kitten.
Huh?
I can't understand it. That's not the way he's supposed to behave. Why, even the old Biff would never...
Wait, what's that weird flashing on his wrist?
Let's find out.
It's being controlled.
I knew this zoom and enhance feature would come in handy someday. Cost me a bundle at the hobby shop.
It's his digital watch. I wonder why it's doing that. Hey, wait, stop the picture. Can you zoom in anymore? X11.
You know what that means?
Not yet.
Lorraine!
Don't lay into me, George. I've got something very important to say, and then I'm going to be leaving again.
I've got something important to say, too. I was attacked and robbed.
It's always about you, isn't it? You can't just wait and listen to my news. Oh, no. You have to go and beat me to the punch.
That's right. You two sort things out. I've got some business to attend to.
Alright, so now we gotta go to Biff, and we gotta ask to see his watch and change the date to 12, basically. Roman numeral of 12. X11. Which I don't even understand the logic
Whoa,
of that.
Settle down there, fella.
You beat up my dad.
Do we have a problem here, citizens?
Oh, no, officer. Just a little misunderstanding. I'm sure we can work it out. Right, Mark?
Sure.
Okay. Let me know if you need any help, Mr. Tannen.
Now, let's see if we can get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, let's. Why'd you hurt my dad, Biff? He never did anything to you in this timeline.
Timeline? What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. I saw you on camera.
But I can't hurt anybody. Thanks to Citizen Plus, I blow chunks whenever I even think about doing bad stuff. See?
If you didn't beat up my dad, then where have you been for the last couple of hours?
Well, I was...
No, he doesn't even know.
That's strange. I don't remember.
What's the last thing you remember before your memory loss?
Well, I was handing out flyers for the Citizen Plus program, just like I'd been doing all day. I just finished feeding some leftover bologna to a cute little squirrel when Miss Edna came by.
There we go.
Edna?
Yeah, she wanted to run a diagnostic on my Citizen Plus watch. I must have fallen asleep or something, because when she was done, it was an hour later. And then your mom came by.
Biff, your watch. Does X11 mean anything to you?
X11? Is that a new band or something? Yeah, I don't go in for that new hippity-hoppity stuff.
It's not a band, Biff. It's a mode on your Citizen Plus watch.
Weird. I've never seen it look like that. Heck, I can barely get this thing to stop blinking. See?
Okay. Oh, I gotta change the mode, I think.
Cool. I didn't know you could do that.
Biff? Okay, that's weird. Did you attack my dad? Now we're getting somewhere. Why'd you attack my dad? Where's my dad's tape? The recycling bin? Could you do me a favor and go get my dad's tape?
Hey, Mr. Tannen. What's up? Is that McFly kid bothering you? Hey, you can't go in there. Hey!
Whoa! Holy smokes! What happened to him?
I don't know. No one's ever jumped into the recycling bin before.
Well, where does it go?
That information is above my pay grade. Oh, jeez. I'm in a lot of trouble now. Don't move a muscle, McFly. I gotta go tell Citizen Brown about this.
Okay, I won't move a muscle.
I got a really bad feeling about this. Well, here goes nothing.
Gosh, ma'am, did I do something wrong?
Did I do something? Mr. Tannen, I put a lot of work into honing you as the first Citizen Plus. What on earth possessed you to assault a police officer and dive headfirst into the recycling bin?
Did I do all that?
Lord, I thought your father was dim.
No, really, I don't remember doing anything like that. The last thing I remember, I was showing that nice McFly kid my watch, and then I'm down here and you're yelling at me.
McFly? Oof. McFly.
Strickland.
Oh, hi, Martin.
Give me the tapes, Edna.
Mr. Tannen, please restrain our guest.
Stop! Stop! Oh, no.
What am I supposed to do again? I'm gonna have to. Oh. He likes boobs, booze, cars, and cigars. Find these things around the room. Okay. Well, there's the cars.
Biff, isn't that the license plate to your car?
Sheila?
Tannen, focus. Look at all these.
Hey, look over there. It's beer.
Beer? What's going on?
Biff Howard Tannen, obey your programming. You see, Mr. McFly, thanks to the enhancements I've made to the Citizen Plus program, I can bring even the most rabid of dogs to heel.
Yeah, okay. Candy?
It's no use struggling, Mr. McFly.
Candy?
Look, candy. No?
Yeah. I don't see boobs anywhere, though. And I'm definitely not going to click on Edna's. That's for damn sure.
It's your favorite show. Damn, what would really get Biff's attention down here?
I don't even think I can change the camera angle.
So much vice and disorder. And to think, Emmett actually wanted to shut down the X-11 initiative.
Come on, Biff. Snap out of it. Ah! Come on, Biff. Snap out of it. Edna, what are you doing?
What I've always done. keeping Hill Valley safe from hooligans like you and your father.
Is there anything in my inventory that... No. Alright.
I think...
And I can't use my hints, I don't think, because... Okay. He likes boobs, booze. So we got the boobs and booze. We got the booze and cars. Cigars.
Martin will make a nice...
Oh, okay, I can rotate.
Plus
Alright.
Candidate. Don't
Shit.
you, Mr. Tannen?
Okay. So... There's nothing that way. Oh, there's the cigars.
Biff, aren't those your favorite cigars?
Cubans? Where am I?
Tannen, I didn't go behind my namby-pamby husband's back so you could wallow in your vices.
Alright. And...
I
Girly
should have
mag.
known you'd be troublesome.
Biff, look! Girly mags!
Boobies.
Wow.
Tannen, listen to me.
Babes. Booze. What the? Oh!
What the fuck?
Oh, Mommy!
Fantastic.
Tannen, get up, you useless slacker.
Come on, Edna, give the poor jerk a break.
A break? You sound like my wishy-washy husband, always trying to find the good in people, never wanting to accept the fact that some people are just born bad.
Yeah, like her.
Maybe, but that doesn't give you the right to turn them into zombies. Now, give me my dad's tapes so I can...
You mean those tapes I erased while you were struggling with my zombie?
What? Come on.
Utopias are fragile things, Mr. McFly. Especially when overseen by minds as distractible as my husband's.
No. No.
Edna!
Doc?
Busted.
Eric, what are you doing here?
I came down here to investigate a troubling report involving Mr. Tannen.
Doc, you gotta stop her.
Silence!
Okay.
I was concerned there might be a flaw in my Citizen Plus program. Imagine my surprise when I found my wife perverting my life's work. Is this what it's all been about, Edna? All those years? All our struggles to cure society's illnesses? Just to create a world where free will can be turned off with a flick of a switch?
Oh, please, Emmett. You wanted this just as much as I did. Remember? If only we could tell someone to stay off the grass, and so help us, they would never tread foot on a well-manicured lawn again. That's what Citizen Plus does. It makes rules unbreakable. I only gave it the slightest of changes.
Enough! We will not have this discussion here.
But...
Go home and wait for me.
Fine.
She's so corrupt. My God. She's the reason behind all of this.
Doc.
Father, what have I done?
I'm sure he wouldn't blame you for all this, Doc.
He was so happy when I gave up my childish dreams in favor of Edna's more practical pursuits. Are you proud of me now, Father?
I'm sorry about Edna, Doc. She didn't seem so bad back in 1931.
No, she wasn't. When we were first dating, she was so spirited and principled, compassionate. When did I lose her?
You didn't. She was just a conniving bitch. She was controlling and manipulative.
Doc, don't be so hard on yourself. This Hill Valley may be a little messed up. Okay, a lot messed up, but you were just trying to help people.
Or was I just entranced by the challenge of transforming the human psyche like so many chemicals? Enough wallowing. What's done is done. It's time to look forward.
Maybe, but maybe not.
What?
Your notebook from the other timeline.
Not this foolishness again.
Look, you can use it to repair the time machine and fix all this so it never happened. Everyone could be back the way they're supposed to be. You, Edna, Jennifer, my parents. Doc, you once told me if you put your mind to it, you could accomplish anything. Well, accomplish this.
There's a lot of empty pages.
What?
The only one you need is right here.
The flux capacitor. The thing that makes time travel possible. Which is this... Oh, wow.
Great Scott.
It's literally the shape he uses on everything. Huh.
Martin, this could work.
Duh.
It'll take time, of course, but once it's done, we'll have all the time in the world. Ha ha!
Doc?
Martin, we must get started at once. Come on!
Can we bring Einie along?
The dog. Yes, of course. You know, I used to love dogs before Edna came along.
You don't say.
I'll go ahead and start preparing a lab. Edna will be furious, but who cares? We've got a time machine to fix. Woohoo!
Don't worry, boy. I'll get you out of here in no time. What is it, Einie?
McFly!
Hey, Biff. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Better than I've been in a long time, you know?
So you remember...
That witch making me do stuff? Yeah, she'll get what's coming to her. No one tells Biff Tannen what to do. No one.
Hey, I'm the guy who snapped you out of it.
Really? Because all I remember is a punk kid who thought it'd be funny to make me jump down a hole.
Ah.
Oh boy. Just when I thought it was over. Girly Mags.
Hope I don't run out of rock.
What? What am I supposed to be doing?
Down, Biff. Stay. All right.
McFly?
Oh, crap.
All right, McFly. Time to race the music.
Face. It's face the music, idiot.
Time to race the music. Fantastic.
Is that supposed to scare me or something?
Oh, I know what I have to do. Okay. Can I move away from this area?
I wonder if you can lock him in the cage.
No, you're not supposed to. You're supposed to hit him with that table. Hang on. I'm pretty sure that's what we have to do. When Biff is close to the roulette table, hit him. Let him have it. Press the panic button under the bar. Yeah. Oh. Okay, that makes sense.
Einstein? Get him, Einie!
Okay, those records don't do shit. Alright. And that... Okay, okay. So... I guess... I just have to...
Get him, Einie! Einstein?
Yeah, there's nowhere else to go here. There's nothing in my inventory, of course. I wish you wouldn't run into that exact location, because that's what's fucking this up. Because we need...
Get him, Einie!
We need Biff to be over by that table, not over by me. I see that doesn't do shit. I need to look at this again. Okay, when Biff is close to the roulette table, let him have it. Press the panic button under the bar. Yeah, I know about that. Talk to Einstein, stick him on Biff, and don't panic. What? Okay.
Get him, Einie!
So their idea of not panicking is not throwing the...
Know any tricks, Einie?
Records? That doesn't make any sense. Can I talk to Biff? No.
Get him, Einie!
Wait, the panic button is in quotes, isn't it? Okay, panic was another... don't panic?
Try talking to Einstein as soon as I get behind the bar.
Get him, Einie!
Alright, I can try that. I don't think it's gonna work, though. Shit.
Einstein?
Yeah, because it does that. The only thing I can think is...
Get him, Einie!
To do that... Then the records... Then Einstein.
Sick him!
Okay, that's exactly what it is. Okay. Alright. That's how... Okay. That makes sense. And now the panic button. Hello? Why can I not use the panic button now? Oh, there we go.
Place your bets.
What the...
No!
Let's get out of here, Einie. Doc, sorry I took so long. Biff came around and jumped me. I totally laid him out with the old ruler.
Martin McFly.
Oh, fantastic.
Edna?
It's almost impressive how many years of work and planning you nearly ruined in just a few short hours.
Where's Doc?
Oh, Doc. My husband is in a better place.
Better place? What have you done to him?
Relax,
What?
Martin. We've got everything under control.
She's trying to kill him.
No! Doc!
Jesus. When it never rains, it pours. Alright.
Here's the real story. I'm a Marty McFly from an alternate timeline.
Edna, why?
Because you're weak, Emmett.
What can I say? She's my muse.
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
It's almost embarrassing how devoted he is to me.
You gotta believe me, Jennifer. This whole town's gone crazy, and Citizen Brown and I are the only ones who can fix it.
There is no future for us.
Alrighty, so that was Back to the Future, Episode 3. Pretty messed up episode, I gotta say. Yeah. So we will continue with Episode 4 at another date. And then Episode 5, the final chapter, which actually is the one that has a cameo by Michael J. Fox, playing future Marty. So that's a really special episode because Michael J. Fox does his cameo in that one. So yeah, that was Back to the Future, the game. This game originally released on the PlayStation 3 way back in the day by Telltale Games, and then got a PS4 remaster, which is what we were playing today. All money that went into this game was donated to the Michael J. Fox Foundation for Parkinson Research, which is why this game was made initially back in the day on the PS3. All the money that you would spend on the game, a good amount of proceeds went to the Michael J. Fox Foundation for Parkinson Research. Anyway, so yeah, that was Back to the Future, the game. I hope you guys had fun watching that one. A lot of people don't know this series existed, which is kind of interesting to me. Like, how many people loved Telltale Games' games, but didn't know that they started out with Back to the Future, the game. And then went on to Jurassic Park, and then they did The Walking Dead, and then Minecraft, and Batman, Game of Thrones. They really had their wide range of game content. But their very first title was Back to the Future, the game. And then from there, well, actually, I think they did Sam & Max before this, and then they did Back to the Future, the game. Anyway, thank you very much to Aquatic Fox for tuning in today. Thank you to Joker TDM. And I believe that's everybody who tuned in today, actually. So thank you to the both of you for tuning in today. I hope you had a wonderful time. And everybody watching after the fact, I hope you had a wonderful time too. And those who didn't talk in the chat, still hope you enjoy the video. If you like what you see, please consider liking and subscribing. I cover PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, PC, and VR games. If any of that interests you, please consider liking and subscribing. Over on my playlist section, you'll find all of my previous live streams. Say, as an example, you missed the previous live streams of Back to the Future, the game. Simply go over to my playlist section, look up Back to the Future, the game, and you'll find all of the previous live streams in that section. You'll also find in my playlist section a joint collaboration section. This is a section where I work with other YouTubers such as Olaf Productions and Stu from Stu's Game Reviews. You can find their videos in that section. If you like what you see in those videos, consider liking and subscribing to those YouTubers as well. So in that video section, you'll find like the podcast that I co-host with those gentlemen and all that kind of stuff. So feel free to check those out. Podcasts are every Friday at 10:15 p.m. and they can go as long as 5 a.m. And those podcasts are a lot of fun. We talk about all things nerdy, whether it be video games, movies, books, comics. We discuss it all. Anyway, take care, guys. I hope you have a wonderful weekend and a wonderful week next week. And I will see you all soon at the Gamers Grotto. Take care once again. Have a good night. We're going to be hopping into Madison, I believe, tomorrow. We'll do a bit of Madison. And we'll carry on with more of Mad Max as well. And hopefully get into episode 4 of Back to the Future, the game. But up next, we're going to be doing Madison tomorrow. Madison is the brand new, just released, first-person survival horror game set in a haunted house and dealing with you being possessed by a demon known as Madison. So we're going to be hopping into that tomorrow. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Take care. See you soon.